Why are you going to miss us? Just kidding, just kidding.
They're like, we came for Spain.
Where's Richard?
That's now. Is this? Are we literally a standing room only, or are you guys just standing because you can't see over the person? What? You don't have chairs? This is a 3-hour panel, right?
Yeah. I think it's 6 hours.
Bend your knees. Keep your knees bent.
And then jumping jacks, you just got a really, yeah, it's like a jumping jack panel. So just well, thank you
This
guys.
is awesome. What a great turnout. We always love coming to Chicago. How many people are actually from Chicago here?
Oh wow, that's if y'all can see from where.
What about just Illinois? What about Illinois? So we got a lot. Okay, and then
Kentucky,
Kansas.
Where's the program?
Anybody from the North Pole?
North Pole.
I don't believe you. And it's mainly because of your hair.
Sorry.
I kid.
How many people here are just from somewhere?
Yeah!
Feels good, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
Well, without further ado, I guess first off, thanks for coming out, guys. How many first timers?
How many will never come back again? You're going, yeah, oh, wait, what? I didn't understand that.
Why is someone else?
Well, that's awesome. We appreciate you guys coming. Hope you had a good time this weekend. We try to come here once a year and see all you folks. So I hope you'll join us in another one if you can in the future. Yeah. Well, I know we don't have a whole lot of time, so we're going to try to answer as many questions as you possibly can, as long as they're directed to me.
All right. Who's where?
Step right up.
Hi.
Hi.
So I have kind of a Halloween themed question, and the question is, when Dean and Sam finally do die, what do you want their tombstone?
When Dean and Sam finally do die, what do you want in their tombstones? She's not saying she wants us to die, she's just saying when we do die. I want my tombstone to read, never really died.
Yeah.
And then like, ... look behind you! And then I always stand there like this.
I should say, swallow my ass.
I would say, here lies the body of Dean Winchester, the older of two brothers, and actually the taller one. I'm dead. You know, they pick me up and measure me.
If I die next, I'll be with a hammer and a chisel trying to like straighten it out.
And what would you want the show's tombstone?
The show's tombstone to be? After 45 seasons. And 12 recastings of Sam and Dean. 2 recastings of Sam and Dean. After the boys switched characters.
After the boys went to a rest home, we decided to put the show to sleep.
That means kept alive by fans and dearly beloved, dearly beloved.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
Hi.
Jensen in Nashville, I asked you when we were going to get to hear you sing again, and you basically said never. And then you show up on Steve Carlson's albums and you answer. How'd that happen?
Fooled you.
He was acting.
I don't know. You know, I can't predict the future. I don't know what's going to happen.
What did you think of the camera work?
It was
A little shaky, wasn't it? Kind of out of focus. Really? It was amazing. It was stunning. It was like artistry in motion. Yeah, that was obviously not something I had planned, and it was Steve. It took some convincing on Steve's part to get me to do that. But there you go. Who knows? I will never sing again. Enjoy it.
And Jared, I sent a gift to you and Jen for the baby up to Vancouver, but I don't think it made it. So I got another one of the same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, yes, of course. And I will give it to them very, very soon. By the way, for those who have seen today, I'm sorry I'm wearing a different shirt. This one might smell because I've already worn it, but somebody threw up on me.
And I've apologized. Thanks for bringing that up, Jared. Sometimes you eat a couple of tacos and it's just like,
Jensen, come on, man. Hold it in. Thank you very, very much. Awesome.
hi.
Hi guys. So my question is for both of you. Over the last 8 seasons, what has surprised you the most about the evolution of each other's characters?
He didn't get any taller.
Jared, you want to take that one?
I think what surprised me the most about the evolution of Dean's character. You know what, I will say, and this is a credit, I hate to get it, you lobbed a softball for me to really just pick on Jensen, and I hate to take that opportunity to give a compliment, but I think
right here.
I think Jensen had such a great grasp of who Dean was that you can kind of watch the pilot and then watch any episode of Supernatural and see it. And you can see in the pilot that who Jensen knew that Dean was from the get-go has permeated throughout 160 some odd episodes. So it's a credit to Jensen and to the writers who have done a wonderful job. But I guess, God, I don't know. I'll probably be with a lot more girls, I guess. It turns out
Me too.
It turns out he cares about the saving the world thing. I thought he was going to be a bit more of a womanizer, but I'm glad that the show didn't go that direction. You know, we were, honest to God, we were a little scared at the get-go, Jensen and myself, about being a show on a network that had kind of been known for a lot of guys and gals running around scantily clad. We were like, man, is this going to turn into like a Abercrombie and Fitch catalog, where every episode is like, oh my God, I'm so hot. And we're, needless to say, we're happy it turned out to be a
We
great
actually film those scenes every episode. They just choose not to use them.
They come. But yeah, so that's my answer.
I think the biggest kind of, I guess, I don't know, change in Sam is the fact that it's actually played by a different actor. If you go back and look at season 1, it looks like Jared. Totally different person. Totally, it's like maybe a distant relative of Jared.
Very true. Very true.
It's just how much he has changed physically. I would say obviously the kind of obvious is the fact that season 1 here is a guy who doesn't want to have anything to do with his life. He rejects it for all it's worth, and he rejects his father, and rejects his brother, and just rejects everything. And to not only have to have embraced it, but to really kind of come out on top in a lot of ways. I mean, obviously, we won't talk about the whole demon blood thing, but I think just his kind of the way that he has kind of come into that role of being a hunter and being a partner in crime to his older brother is probably the biggest shift in Sam since season one. I don't know. I could probably do 30 different ones, but that's what I'm going with today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.